Have you eaten some oranges today? And I told him no. Actually, hi, good morning. Uh, Today is Monday. It's 10 a.m. and I think it's also a bright, a little bit cloudy. I guess it's so. In Kenya, it's one of the saddest days today because we lost one of our world marathon runner called Kevin Kiptum and his coach on a very bad road accident. I don't know what's wrong with Kenyan roads, but they are not well marked, especially when it's dark. So, very sad. I also woke up with those news in one of my home WhatsApp groups. One of my homie posted the news, and I also checked on Facebook today and found a lot of sad comments. You know, Kevin Kiptum was set to compete with the world marathon holder Kipchoge around April then. Yes, so it's a very sad day for us, and it's also something very sad when you lose someone who really struggled for his country. So anyway, apart from that, I'm taking this car for service. It's been some time. It's past service by around 200 kilometers, and I don't like doing that because let me see. It was supposed to be taken to service at 6,395 kilometers, but now it's at 6,676 kilometers. It passed, but it was due to some situation here. So it's not too hot. I took it to car wash yesterday and it was washed thoroughly. You can see the rims, and the interior, not that very bad. It was very clean. Though these guys, they can drop some. They can cause your seats to be wet. You can drop some moisture because they use wet clothes to wipe. You see, it's very clean, quite clean. There's some little mud, but that's normal. So let's get to Garden City. It's called Garden City. It's one of the biggest malls. Not the biggest, but it's one of the biggest. It's the biggest one called Two Rivers. There's at Garden City. We have there's a lot of. There's even another one called Village Market, of which today I might be going there. I have a client to drop. So let's go. And I never forget to put on my seatbelt because I have a bad story about to tell one day when I get enough courage. So let's go there and do the necessary before we go out to work today. So I normally do 5,000 kilometer service because it will keep me on my toes. Though I would recommend the 10,000 one because it doesn't get to time quite quick. So let's go. Let's meet later, okay? So I have two stories to tell you today. One funny one, another one I think also it's also funny. So yesterday I picked a client from a place called place called Kahawa Sukari to a place called Kasarani. So Kahawa Sukari is in Kiambu County, and Kasarani is in Nairobi County. So you know what happened? So they requested a ride. I went to pick them. And then I found this guy. It was a boyfriend and a girlfriend. So the one I picked was a girlfriend. So she was being escorted by the boyfriend of the car, and she was like, "Can you please open the door for me?" Okay, I saw this lady of someone of class, because the way she was dressed, the way she was speaking. She didn't want to speak Swahili. You know, actually, my clients, when I am driving, when I'm dropping them, I like speaking with them, or trying to start a conversation so that the ride cannot be that boring. So she was like, "Can you please open the door for me? Please open the door for me." The boyfriend now. So the guy opened the door for the lady, and then so I was trying to start a conversation. Okay, you know, it's not bad to start a conversation. It's always good to speak, to share one or two from each other. So she was so silent. Man, I was bored. So I was thinking maybe there's someone who is going to that very rich neighborhood in Nairobi. So you know what? I'll tell you what she did at the end. Please stay tuned. So as I dropped her, she directed me to certain funny building, a very funny very funny building in Kasarani. It was deep down in the forest. Not the forest, near the river, and she didn't want me to know that she lives there. So what she did, she alighted from the vehicle. She paid. Normally they pay before alighting, after I end the trip. So she paid and then alighted from the vehicle. Okay, when I turned to check the payment, you know what she did? She disappeared instantly. She didn't want me to know that she lives in such a building. So the building was in a very funny place. Okay, I don't say that. I was just comparing the way she was acting and where she was living. Let me ask you a question, you ladies. Can't you open the door for yourselves? Must someone open the door for you? It's like sometimes you take us for granted, though. The second story is just a few moments ago. I saw these two people rushing, so I had to just try to convince them if I can drop them. She was like, no. You know, in Nairobi and anywhere in Africa, you don't get picked up by strangers, I guess. But I'm not a bad guy. It's a very short story. I saw her and her boyfriend also running. They were walking very fast, so I was like, let me request if I can drop them where they are going. not for free, but they would have paid something small. But you don't trust anyone. So we are heading to Garden City. I'm going to do some stuff while this car gets serviced for 5,000 kilometers. Nice car right there. That's Range Rover. I heard they are not very reliable, but I guess they are not reliable for those people who are shallow pockets. Who have shallow pockets. Someone who has money can pay for anything that has a problem with that vehicle. So let me end the video here, and I'll get back to you when I get to the destination. Meanwhile, let's hold on. So I brought it for servicing. You can see it's a whole lot of cars here which are on the line, and I had a client to sort out today, but I don't know, it might not be possible. Let me wipe the camera. We have a lot of people on the line waiting. You can see all these cars here. Will I really manage? I hope so, but it might be hard. This tire is bent. It's bent from, I think, somewhere. You can see. I think it's a problem with manufacturer. There's some lump here. Can you see that? Someone also told me you need a bigger tires. You see this space here? Is it 185? How much is this one? They told me around $40 for one of them. Let's hope it won't be that expensive. So all these cars are waiting for service. So I think the best thing is to take a walk. So my car was serviced, and this is the next mileage I should service. It should be at 68,692. I did it at Auto Express because these people actually they have discount for Uber drivers. I didn't know that, because last service I did it at Shell. I did it at Shell, so I used double, because this one would be around $15 to do service with Uber. Yeah, if your car is Uber have their discount. So I didn't know that until I asked one of my friends, and he told me it does it for very, very cheap price. So thing which will be at 68,692. The 5,000 one, we do it almost every month because we travel a lot, almost every day. We do around 200 kilometers a day. Yeah, we do 200. So plenty of shade. It's very hot. This is like January. It's very, very hot. See that one? Very, very hot. So let's hold on to this channel. I believe it's gonna rise, grow to 10,000. I'll keep trying to motivate myself not to give up posting, because now I'm doing Uber. I should also give you videos regarding this kind of a job I'm doing. Yes. Yeah. So I'm with my client. She's checking out the artwork there. You can see the two people there. Yeah. So I'm waiting for the checking, and then I'm gone. It's 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Um, Slightly tired. Driving around seated all the time is not very healthy. So I have a gift here. One of the clients who had bought some oranges gave me this one. You see how lucky I am. And also sometimes back, someone gifted me a slice of pizza. The spelling is pizza, but now why do we say pizza? Anyway, English is English. So they gave me this one. He bought several and told me, "Hey, have you eaten some oranges today?" And I told him no. Actually, sometimes clients are really good. I also took someone recently to the airport and paid me almost double the trip, and I really like that. Actually, they are good clients, I can say that. So this is a very huge orange. I think I'll look for some spots, then wash it, then deal with it personally. Yes. So this is this I don't know this place. I think it's around Westlands. So this is it. So a client gifted me today. So several clients really do that. I even had another client who okay, he ordered a ride. He was with his wife, and the wife actually was very slow. She got us okay, she made us stay for long before coming. But as I was waiting for this woman with her husband, the man bought me some mutura, healthy mutura, in a certain hotel in Kiambu Road. Hey, sometimes this job you're stressed, sometimes you're very happy. Like right now, I need some sleep. Sometimes you try to sleep also, there's no sleep. So this is it. My apps are on. I'm waiting for a ride here. I don't like moving around because if I move around, I'm going to really use a lot of fuel without any business going on. So yeah, I'll look for a place to eat this. And this one is I think this is actually very healthy. You see, very, very healthy. Yeah. So it's actually it's 6. It's 6. Look at the time. 6:30. I'm in this place. This place, I don't know. This place looks very nice. Yeah, waiting for the next ride. It's getting late. It's around 8 p.m. Now I'm waiting for a client. It's 8 p.m. You see that one? It's 8 p.m. So Lavington. Yeah. So I'm waiting for a client. The ladies, you should be hurrying. You keep us waiting for long. Those have been sitting here for 5 minutes, but heading back home after the day's job. I didn't have enough sleep the other evening or the other day, so today I want to make sure that I sleep well. So for those who are asking themselves, where is this place? This is Wayaki Way. Yes, so those buildings are beautiful right there, you see. Yes, so So if we do these things, we can't get enough money. So I head home, and tomorrow again is another day. You see, money is never enough. You also need to take care of your health. You don't overdo stuff. So don't worry, I'm okay. I need to. So right there you can see there's an exit to the expressway. You see, there's an entry to the exit entry to expressway. If you're from Westlands, this is the entry. You enter the expressway and you off. So this is the exit and the entrance, and the entry. So we have to use this other side so that we join the highway. That one. So I can tell you for free, Nairobi is very, very beautiful, especially at night when there is no traffic. It's really, really beautiful. So I'm using my phone. I didn't carry my camera due to some 1 or 2 issues right and there. You know, sometimes you have to sacrifice 1 or 2 things. So like a very beautiful building right there. So this is Wayaki Way. We are heading to town, and but we'll not get into the streets of Nairobi. We'll branch off to Thika Road. Yes, so you'll see that. So that's another entry. You see the mall right there. This one. Yeah, that's another entry to the expressway. See the red, this one. So you pay there as you do the expressway. So you know it's time to go home now. It's been a good day. I took this vehicle for servicing. For those who just joined the video, that is why I'm going home early enough. So for tomorrow's job again. So someone is blasting the lights at me. I don't know where they are rushing to. The highway is for everybody. So we are going to branch ahead in a few meters. Okay, to Thika Highway, and then head home straight. So you can see from the banners here. Look at these ones. You can see Thika, Nyeri. So if you are going to Nyeri, you can use the same route, the Thika Road. So sorry for the shaking of the camera, but so that one is heading to town, that one. But now we are branching with this tunnel. So yes, so we have to join Thika Road ahead of us, not Thika Road is full of chaos, I tell you. It's full of chaos. You're not a focused human being, you'll end up causing accidents. Nice buildings there. Now, the advantage with these roads in Nairobi is that they have lights. I was in Kampala the other time, and in town there are major roads we don't have, doesn't have lights like this. So you see, it's dangerous. Even Nairobi, I'm not saying Kampala alone. Even Nairobi, there are roads that don't have lights, like Juja Road. There's a road called Juja Road. It's a very dangerous one. What makes it dangerous is the borders. They are moving at the top of their speed, with hooting and legs swinging. Now I just completed a very boring trip. It's really boring. Now there's ladies will kill me one day. There's a lady who was acting like she doesn't understand Kiswahili. Swahili is a Kenyan national language for those people who are watching outside Kenya. So these two ladies, they were speaking in such a way that they act like they are fluent in. Okay, they were fluent in English. That one is that's a plus. But why act? Why lie that you know? I saw the names were Waidera and this is Wairimu. Don't lie. Be real, be you. But you can hear my English is not very, very straight. Because I was born deep in the up country, where English is the second language. So we are joining Thika Road now. So we have to use this lane here, so that we don't go the other direction. That one goes back to the CBD. This one will take you back. This one is a raced Mercedes. It looks bad. The German machine should be lower for balance. So see Muthaiga, Limuru, Kiambu, Juja, Ruiru, Thika, Nyeri, Nanyuki, and the rest. I can't finish all of it. So this Thika Road. Now Thika Road in Kenya is one of those roads which have crazy drivers. The drunkards, the lazy drivers, young men who are exploring their speeds, their abilities to speed their vehicles, like me. But nowadays I don't. At some point I learned a lesson. So I want to call it a day because at the end of the day we must rest. So if it was during the day, I would have shown you. That is Mathare. That is Mathare Mental Hospital. So if you've gone crazy, that's where you'll stay. Look at the drivers with full lights. the back, full lights. So let me pause the video from here, and now because I'm back now with no excuses, why don't we call it a day? Okay, a night, because it's already night. Let's call it a day, or let's call it a night. Tomorrow is another day. I probably will wake up very early tomorrow so that I don't get tired. It's very hot nowadays. By 11 a.m. it's very hot. So thank you for watching up to this moment, this point. Make sure you subscribe, because I realize around 50% of us have not subscribed. Please subscribe. And I know I'm lazy, but I'm trying to just, so I want to show you this before I end the video. I didn't even wipe my camera. I hope it's clear enough. So that is CPA Center, and then that is next to it is KCA University. That one. See that beautiful fence right there? That's KCA University. Dealing mainly with business courses and maybe, I don't know. So let's go. See you tomorrow, and what do you say? Adios, muchachos. Okay. Goodbye.